Oh man, the thimbleberries are plentiful today. There's so many of them. The trail's also been horribly overgrown, which has been really annoying. And this is Goat Mountain. Cool. The weather's been a lot nicer today. I think it's actually stayed cool. I mean, there's a lot of clouds out there, but I don't feel like I'm overheating, and it kind of feels like early fall for once. It's really starting to get cold out. I use my Garmin to get a weather forecast, and I guess around 3 o'clock it's supposed to dip down into the 40s and just keep getting colder from there. Yeah, so with the schedule of the post office and stuff coming up, I could probably make it to the highway and hitch into East Glacier Village. It's another 15 miles to walk into East Glacier, but I could take take the highway in tonight, and then it's actually Mr. Fabulous's birthday, so it would be kind of nice to. He was hoping I could catch up to celebrate his birthday in town, and then the next day, or I might take a zero. I don't know. I might take a zero on that Friday so I could get to the post office and do everything I need because it closes early. And then get back on trail and slack pack in so I could just knock that out really easy. Nice mild day, and after like basically a zero and then a 15-mile slack pack, I should feel really good for heading out for the last 100 miles of the trail. Normally I'd say fuck it and just walk through. There's like no place to cross here, but the trail does go back and forth across this river several times, and the temperature is like in the upper 40s, so I don't think I want wet feet in these conditions. I'm gonna retreat. There's a high water route back here. I don't know how far back it is, but it might be the better option to take that route because yeah, I want to stay dry if I can. Should have horses and some dogs. Okay, the high route is not really a route. I mean, it's more of a route and less of a trail. Like, there was no trail and I was bushwhacking around, and it's just going to be a nightmare with a whole bunch of down trees and no path. So I guess wet feet in the cold for me, which isn't great, but I can still make it into town. I mean, my intention was to tent at Luna's in town, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Time to do a little bushwhacking. There were CDT trail signs, and apparently I'm not on the correct route despite it being marked as the CDT, so that's not great. I'm gonna kind of bushwhack over to the correct trail rather than going all the way back, and this is also uphill, so I'm not that far off from the correct trail, and I can kind of see like a little game trail or something that I'm following along here. Hopefully, kind of just ended now. Hopefully I could figure a way through here. This wasn't too terrible. There were some like down trees, but I think that's the trail just up there. Man, that was so obnoxious. It was so mislabeled. The CDT, I swear, is the worst marked trail, like, at all. It's awful. Well, this looks like a trail, so I made it. I'm really glad I checked when I did, because the two trails were paralleling each other, and then right around that point when I checked, they veered off in opposite directions, so it was good luck on my part. Alright, I killed it today. I'm in the campground that goes to the highway right now. I'm gonna try to hitch into town really fast and hopefully meet up for birthday celebrations. Whew. I'm wet and cold, and I'm glad the weather changed. It's a little bit nicer out. It's not as miserable, but it'd be nice to be in town. I don't know exactly what I'm doing in town since I don't have service, but I'll figure it out when I get there.